in your life. I know you hate that, but I got you. Listen, I'm Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm dropping my bad boy membership holiday sale from now up until January 1st, 2026, right? So when you join the bad boy membership, you're going to get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. And on this sale, you're going to get a whole bunch of free bonuses, all right? Check this out. Now, when you join the Bad Boy membership on the holiday sale, you're going to get the ultimate Bad Boy package for free. Now, this includes the Bad Boys Guide to Dating program, How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day ebook, Manhood and the Game seminar, the Magnificent 10 Crucial Dating Tips for Men, Banned from YouTube Dating Advice mixtape, How to Pick Up and Date Multiple Women seminar, and How to Pick Up and Date Multiple Women seminar audio version. You're also going to get these other bonus programs for free. The Simple Way to Talk to Women, The Abundance Mindset, How You Must Think and Act to Date Multiple Women Successfully, The Conversation Booster, Learn What to Say to Make Women Want to Date and Have Sex with You, The Confidence Booster, Learn How to Be the Confident Man that Women are attracted to, What Every Man Should Know About Sex, Dating, and Relationships, The Secret Women Code, 7 Things Women Do to Deceive and Play Games with You, Step Up Your Dating Game audio seminar, Stop Being Nice and Friendly, How to Quit Being the Nice Guy That Gets Stuck in the Friend Zone, and Man Up, Principles Every Man Should Live By to Be Successful in Love and in Life. So with the ultimate bad boy package, you're getting 16 programs that equal up to about $2,000 in value for free just by joining the Bad Boy membership on the holiday sale. But wait, there's more. You're also going to get the How to Be the Guy Women Just Want for Sex audio program for free. Now, this audio program is exclusive to the Bad Boy membership holiday sale, which means you cannot get this audio program anywhere else. This is exclusive to this sale. So if you want this program, you got to join badboymembership.com to get on the holiday sale. So when you join the Bad Boy membership holiday sale, you're getting access to the Bad Boy membership with over 125 programs. You're also going to get the ultimate Bad Boy package, which is $2,000 worth of programs for free. And then you're also going to get the How to Be the Guy Women Just Want for Sex audio program for free. All right, guys. So remember, you have from now up until January 1st, 2026 to get on this sale. Go straight to badboymembership.com or click the link below to join the badboymembership.com so you can join the membership and get all these free bonuses, all right? So that's pretty much it, guys. I'm out of here. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm God. I'm out. All right, we are here. What's poppin'?
What up? Happy Friday, merry after Christmas, and
exactly.
happy early New Year and all that shit. Look, it's over already.
Exactly. Happy Kwanzaa and all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I can't believe the year is over, man.
Man, I'm glad. I'm so happy.
I mean, I can't even tell if I'm glad or sad. It's so fucking fast.
Yeah, this shit came and went. This is like crazy. You know what I'm saying?
It's like you can't even gauge things in years anymore because it's fucking. You know what I mean? I
can't remember if something happened in 2023, 2020. I don't remember. You know what I'm saying? Like shit just be going. You know what I mean? But shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Hope y'all had a good holiday and all that other stuff. Christmas. Shout out to y'all if y'all celebrate all that. You feel what I'm saying? If y'all was at your families doing all that good shit, you feel me? Shout out to everybody who is taking advantage of the Bad Boy membership holiday sale. Shout out to y'all. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to you guys.
Yeah, everybody that's taking advantage of the Cunningham Element sale. Make sure y'all go over there. It's still shea butter season. It's still cold, and y'all niggas be ashy. So you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So make sure that you guys go here, CunninghamElements.com. You feel what I'm saying? Do it. Make sure you get that cracking.
Just do it.
You feel me? So you guys can get up on the holiday sale. What is it? 25% off? 25% off the whole entire site. So make sure you guys do that and get that going. You feel what I'm saying? Also, make sure
just stay dreams.
Exactly. And make sure you guys go to shoplocario.com. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you guys get that shit cracking. Get the online dating consultation, a massive game collection. Make sure you guys get master the vetting process. How to have sex 2 women a day. All of the books, audio programs is on Shop Locario right now. Make sure you guys go get that cracking ASAP. Also, make sure you guys go to masculineidentitymembership.com so that you guys can get on the Zoom calls. And shout out to Miles, because Miles put up a clip, and I posted it up on Instagram too, of the Zoom call session where they was talking about getting that cooperation.
Yeah.
So make sure
oh shit
that you guys get up on there for the consultations every Monday.
Facts.
And guys, make sure that you also go to badboymembership.com, join the Bad Boy membership on a holiday sale. And next year, in the middle of next year, I'm going to start to do the Zoom calls also for members on the Bad Boy membership too. So make sure you guys get up on that. And also remember, guys, this is the last week that the donations are $5. So next, on January 1st, 2026 is going up to $10. So make sure you guys remember that. So, getting your donations now, if you want to get that shit cracking. Next year, January 1st, is going to be $10 to donate for a question. And then it's going to be $20 per story. So make sure that you guys get that shit cracking. You know what I'm saying? Make it go down.
Yeah, we're gonna have to work on our skills, man, because at first it's gonna be a lot less niggas
Exactly.
Ain't nobody gonna be calling it.
Right.
Or waiting for free calls.
Exactly. Right. So you guys gonna hear us talking more.
You're gonna be talking.
Exactly. Shit.
Like,
it's all good.
So how's it going, Lucario? What's going on there, buddy?
But hey, listen, guys, the game is to be sold. You feel what I'm saying? And make sure also that you guys go to patreon.com to get on the Bad Boy Show. Get on the Bad Boy Show. If you're not on the Bad Boy Show, you are slipping, you are sliding. I don't know what to tell you. We do this on Patreon. We talk about current events and we break down that heavy game. We talk about a lot of stuff that we can't talk about on YouTube. So we talk about some other things that you guys can only listen to and hear on the Patreon. So make sure you guys get that cracking. You feel what I'm saying? But guys, phone calling number is 844-672-7300. 844-672-7300 is the number. If you have a question, put a Q in the chat. We'll get to your questions at the end. Before we get started, let me shout out everybody in the chat. Shout out to my lovely lady, April MC in the building. Shout out to April MC. Shout out to June Sports Captain, Caleb, Rex Corp, Fat John, Duke Elect. Shout out to Unique 79 in the motherfucking building. Shout out to Frankie Shy. Shout out to, who else we got up in here? Shout out to my dude, Aussie in the building, Chris in the chat, Martavius, Joe Blast in the motherfucking building. Monogamous player, Dax a Million in the building. Jay Bird Got Game is in the motherfucking building. Ludway is in the building. Appreciate you tuning in, man. That's what's up, man. Appreciate everybody. Nick Morrison in the building. BJ the Kid in the building. What's going on? Shout out to you. And yeah, man, we about to get this in. So shout out to Coffee Brown. Otubama was popping with you. Studio Horror Music in the building. Appreciate it. So today, guys, we're gonna be talking about 5 signs a woman you're dating doesn't really like you. Okay, we gotta get into this because this is a very important topic, because what happens is a lot of guys out here are going out on dates or dating women right now who don't. And the thing is that the reason why you don't know that she doesn't like you is because your game is weak. You don't have game. And the thing is this, we talk about a woman liking you. We're talking about a woman having high interest in you, a woman seeing you as her top choice, as her number one. You're the guy. She wants to fuck with you for real, for real. This is like what it is. You feel what I'm saying? So That's a woman liking you. Now, what happens is the reason why a lot of guys get confused and think they're with a woman who likes them is just off the strength that the woman is giving them any type of attention, right? So you think just because a girl says yes to going on a date with you, you think she likes you. You think just because a girl gives you the number that she likes you, right? You think just because a girl talks to you on the phone, she likes you, right? You think just because you're talking to a girl and she puts her hand on your knee, she likes you. Like, there's all these different things that make you believe that a woman is liking you or she's interested in you. And the reason why you get confused is because you have a lot of experience of women not giving you attention. So when a woman gives you any type of attention, you just assume she must like you or be interested because you're thinking, well, if she didn't like me, she wouldn't be here. You guys forget that women can be attention whores. You forget that women will hang out with guys just because they'll talk to you on the phone because they're bored. They'll go out to dinner with you because they're, hungry. All these things that have nothing to do with you, particularly as a guy and you being you and her liking the man you are, right? So we want to get you guys to understand these 5 signs that a woman doesn't really like you. So when you're on these dates or you talk to this girl, you interacting with her, you recognize this and say, oh shit, this chick ain't really feeling me. Let me keep this shit moving and stop wasting time. Let me not take her on a second date or a third date. Let me stop, talking on the phone or interacting with her so that you save your time and energy for women who are actually interested in you. You know what I'm saying? But before you get into this, Miles, what's your thoughts on this?
Well, it makes me think of this video that I saw on I think it was Instagram or some shit the other day where the dude was on a date with this chick, and I think she went to the restroom for a while. Mm-hmm. So he got concerned, and so he decided to call her.
Right.
And he didn't realize that her phone was like on the table. So he saw the phone ringing, and so when he flipped it over, it said free meal number 3.
Wow, that's number 3. Damn. He wasn't even number 1?
Bruh.
How you gonna be free food number 3? That means it's 2 other niggas that she called before you.
and I'm gonna say something because it gets kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of weird, right? Because as men, I do accept and I do believe in the fact that we are to provide and we are to preside, and women are women need our support. Like, they really do in a lot of different ways, right? And so I accept that, but especially when you care about the chicks, you gotta be careful. Like there's almost a fuzzy line between understanding when you're leading, providing, and presiding, and when you're being taken advantage of.
Right.
Sometimes, again, like I said, I wish I was more of like a cold-blooded, savage type of nigga sometimes when it came to this, where it's like, I could just straight up be on some fuck you, bitch, and that's that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right. My mom raised me a little bit different than that, sadly. So you really, it's like, this is why you got to have a masculine identity. This is why you have to know what you will and will not tolerate from a female. See what I'm saying? Because they depend on us so fucking much. Like we give of ourselves on a daily fucking basis. Like, you don't understand how much we as men, we break our backs and sweat, blood, and tears. Like the niggas in the coal mine, the niggas doing construction, the niggas, doing them oil rigs in the sea. Where them niggas is moving them big fucking machines and getting their arms caught in the machine and coming out as an amputee and all this type of shit just to mine oil to fucking keep society going so bitches can fucking complain about how much they don't need men and all that other dumb shit, right?
Right.
It's just crazy. And so I'm just saying, as men, we really got to be focused and we really got to understand the game, because it's way too easy to be taken advantage of by these fucking females.
Right.
Way too easy if you don't realize who you are and what you're here, like what, and this is exactly why we got to do things on our terms as men. Because we're the ones supporting them, and they're the ones fucking leaning on us.
Right.
Like that, like leaning on us emotionally, intellectually, fucking socially, financially, everything. Everything. So we gotta be careful as men. We gotta really, really be careful as men. And so this is what the game is about. The game is about recognizing, first of all, who you are and what you're here for. And once you realize that you are doing or being something that you're not really here for, especially concerning the fucking female, nip that shit in the bud.
Right.
And be able to say, fuck that bitch and walk away. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of, and bro, when you're there are times when you can be too good at your fucking job as a man.
Right.
And a bitch will get comfortable and then start taking shit for granted. And then you looking at the game like, where did I go wrong? I was being consistent. I continued to be him.
Right.
But because I'm him, the bitch thinks she could fall back. Right. The bitch think, well, he gonna take care of everything. You get what I'm saying? And then they start to lean on you, but not just lean on you like respectfully, but they lean on you to the point where they're comfortable and they start taking you for fucking granted. Right. You understand? Like it's just crazy, bro. It's crazy. And I look at myself and I'm like, sometimes I know I could be too good at my job. I could be too good at my job because, I mean, when you get to the point where you got fuck buddies falling in love with you and shit, just on being consistent, just on being consistent, you got fuck buddies falling in love, or you got chicks catching feelings, not because you treated them special, but just because you showed up the way you supposed to.
Exactly. That's how bad it is out here. Like you just doing the basic shit. And
doing the basic
oh my God, you're so amazing. It's like what?
Like what the fuck? and then sometimes that's when you look at it and you be like, man, I see why niggas choose to be ain't shit niggas. Because it's like it sometimes it backfires to be that nigga. Let me tell y'all, the game gets way more complicated than y'all think. Y'all niggas is out here talking about, oh man, I need help trying to approach and talk to women. Nigga, you have no idea what you're in for.
Exactly. This dude Igor talking about, so what if she don't like you? She don't have to. You like her, and that's all that matters. This nigga gotta be trolling. You gotta be trolling thinking that way. Horrible. Stop it. You feel what I'm saying? And
let me turn I don't got the phone lines. Let me turn the phone lines on. My bad.
So guys, we about to turn the phone lines on. 844-672-7300. 844-672-7300 is the number. So call up if you have a question. Put a Q in the chat. We'll get to your questions at the end. You feel what I'm saying? So now let's get into this game right here, because you know you guys need it, man. The game is heavy.
Shit, I need it. Let me send me a copy, nigga.
So now we're going to go 1 through 5. This is no order of importance. Just going to go 1 through 5, right? So first sign a woman you're dating doesn't really like you is she's only sexual with you on.
Oh my God. All right, we got 786. You are on live with Lakari and Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
What's up, Miles? What's up, Lakari?
What's going on?
Can you hear me again?
Yeah. Where did you send it?
I sent it through PayPal, Lacario.
Okay.
Okay, I got you.
All right. Go ahead. What's your question there?
Jeremy, Miami. I'm 28 years old.
Okay.
Yeah. So I wanted to ask a question to Lacario. Put a question. If you don't mind me asking Lacario, I just I'm gonna ask the question for learning purposes. Basically, I heard you got recently. I don't know if it's recently, but I heard you got divorced. So basically, I want to know like what led up to you basically divorcing your wife. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to learn. Because I'm also in a relationship. I'm in a monogamous relationship with my girl. So you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to learning purposes.
What led up to? I don't understand. How is Lacario's life gonna help you? Like, what does that have to do with you,
So,
homie?
basically any type of events that led in the relationship, you know what I'm saying? Like something that
Yeah.
kind of like he didn't like, you know what I'm saying? Because when you got game, there's certain things that people do in your life that you cut them off because of it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to
Right.
from a Carl situation, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So basically, I'll say this. So all that really happened was the relationship ran its course. You understand what I'm saying? That's really all that happens. So what the thing that people got to understand is, and this is the part that most people get confused by, is most people believe that all relationships are supposed to last until you die. But the reason why we have that mentality is because when you hear things like "till death do us part," you see what I'm saying? But what you got to understand is that a relationship is supposed to end when it runs its course, not until death do its part. Now, if death is the way it runs its course, then cool. But sometimes it runs its course before you die. You see what I'm saying? And so what happens is that in my situation, it ran its course, meaning that there were certain things in the relationship that were changing where it wasn't what it needed to be in order for it to stay the way it was. You see what I'm saying? It's really that simple. And so that goes all across the board when you're in a long-term relationship. Now you decide whether or not it ran its course in the situation. In a lot of cases, you're going to know. You understand? Sometimes people hold on to things once it's ran its course. But when you realize it has run its course, that's when you got to let it go. You see what I'm saying? It's really that simple. So what you do is you say to yourself, what is my objective? What is my program? How do I want to do things? And is what's going in that direction and going as smoothly as I want it to go? And if it's not, then it's like, okay, well, it doesn't make sense for it to happen anymore. If it is, then you continue to do it. It's really that simple. But anything I tell you won't really help you specifically, because what happens is that since you're your own man, you have to figure out what it is for you specifically. You see what I'm saying? That's the main thing.
Mm-hmm. And shout out to K Zaggin. Enjoy it until it's not enjoyable.
Exactly right. That's like
No,
yeah,
and that's can I just real quick? I'm gonna just add this. It's important that you understand that, caller. What Lucario said, because again, one of the mistakes that a lot of you guys make is that, and not just you, caller, personally, but we have to understand this. There is no guarantee anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
The only guarantee is death. I'm gonna let y'all know that. Only guarantee is death. I'll let y'all know that. Because a lot of times y'all think, oh yeah, I'm gonna come and I'm gonna learn the game, and then I'll be able to hold on to my bitch forever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or a lot of you come over, you listen to 1 or 2 live streams and you like, oh yeah, all right, so I'm gonna go out and holler at 25 bitches. And then when you don't get the pussy that you want to get, you be like, oh, fuck them niggas with the game.
Mm-hmm.
None of this is guaranteed.
Mm-hmm.
But the point is, you got to have a plan and you got to have a strategy to create motion.
Right.
And it's motion that's going to bring you closer to your goals. But none of this shit is a fucking guarantee. Because we could tell you, hey, go out and holler at 20 something women. But by the time you get to the third one, then you walk across the street and get hit by a bus.
Right. Exactly.
See what I'm saying? So life gonna always be life. And so all y'all niggas that's looking for 100% guarantee, put that shit out your fucking mind. Because guess what? None of them PUA niggas could offer you 100% guarantee. Mm-hmm. None of them dating coaching niggas can offer you a guarantee. None of them the red pill, black pill, purple pill. None of them niggas.
Mm-hmm.
Can offer you a guarantee, right? But I'm gonna tell you this: difference between us and them is that we letting you know that there's no guarantee on your way in.
Exactly right. Exactly. That's a fact.
None of this shit is guaranteed.
No fuck.
Yeah, but you gotta go ahead.
I appreciate both of y'all, man. Like, y'all really changed my life, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching y'all like for, I think, 2 years and a half already now, man.
Mm.
Yeah, man. And, like, I just, knowledge is knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying? I watch y'all heavy because everything y'all say, man, is very logical, bro, and I apply it to my life. I got the How to Get Your program, man. That program right there, Lucario, changed my life, man, because I'm structuring things, everything, my fitness life, you know what I'm saying? Like everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'll make people follow it, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's my mom, my dad, my uncle, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm really, stretching really good. You know what I mean? And I'm also in a non-monogamous relationship, man. You know what I mean? Thanks to you, Miles and Lucario too. You know what I'm saying? So there's certain things, in the relationship that sometimes I'm not getting 100% cooperation with. You know what I'm saying? So obviously we know the answer, the solution to that, man. You know what I'm saying? If it's not, keep going it. You know what I mean? Like K Fagan said, enjoy till it's enjoyable, man. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to learn. You know what I mean? Just from the teachers, man. Y'all my teachers. So, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, Lucario, for, showing it up and stuff, man. I appreciate it, man. You heard?
All right. Appreciate you too, man. All right. Take it easy, man. Good
Peace,
call.
man.
All right. Here we go. We get rid of this one. All right. Hold on. Shit. I think, did I get it? All right. Yeah. 647. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. 647. 647. You're on live with Lucario Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you? Where did you send it?
Soreka, 29, Toronto, PayPal.
Oh, I see. I appreciate it.
Hold on. Are you wearing a bonnet right now? Because I'll hang up if you are.
I am wearing a do-rag.
Okay, good. Oh, shit. Great. Finally, it's something masculine. That's good. I like that. That's great.
I'll give you guys the question, and then I'll kind of break down why I'm asking it. But basically, what is it that causes a dude to have an extremely hard time charging a chick that he's been dealing with like for a moderate amount of time? What is it causing it? But also, like, how do you just do it and just stand on it and don't get sucked back in?
Well,
now, the breakdown, the quick, yeah.
No, go ahead. What you gonna say?
No, I was gonna say the quick breakdown. Lucario, if you remember when I called in and I told you, like, the following women shit was done, it was done. I stuck to my word on that with all the new women, but I still was dealing with a chick, and I told myself I'm just gonna let this shit bleed out. But what ended up happening is, even though I knew I should charge her or whatever, the way the dynamic was still, for the most part, following my fucking program, because my thing is, I need to just be having sex with these chicks without having to do no bullshit, like take them out, whatever. So that's what the dynamic was. So even though I tried to charge her for the disrespect she was doing, she wouldn't let more than like 24 to 48 hours go without contact.
She wouldn't let.
While I'm trying to charge her, and I'm starting to feel like, you know what, fuck this bitch. She will call and shit like that, and
she wouldn't let it.
Let me see. And I'd have the conversation, and the next thing you know, I'm over there fucking her and shit.
Oh, so she put a gun to your head over the phone, right?
Nah, you put no gun, but you know what I mean. That's
so your weakness, your weakness for pussy got you over there, correct?
But why is it weakness for pussy? Like, why is it weakness for pussy? I like having sex with her, but I still had the strength to charge her regardless of the pussy. It's just that I kind of got dragged back in.
But that's what this was saying. Record. This one we're trying to get you to say. So the fact that you got dragged back in means, and even saying that saying of drag back in means you have no control over what you do. So the problem is that you put the vagina above yourself. If you put yourself above the vagina, then none of that would ever happen. It's really that simple.
But why is it that the vagina is above myself though? That's what I'm not understanding.
Because you
vagina.
Bro, you just said it. You said that she disrespected you, correct?
Yeah.
So if a woman disrespects you, what do you do when a woman disrespects you?
You charge her or whatever. And actually, let me break this down, because I did charge her. I charged her.
No, you didn't.
I charged her, and I was listen. I charged her, and I stood on it, and she called me like every day for about a week, right? I was like basically almost in a way.
You know what I don't like about you, Rekka? You know what I don't like about you?
Yeah.
How many? Okay, let me ask you this question: How many consultations have you had with Lucario?
0.
No. I need him to answer.
I can't afford it.
I need him to answer.
I can't afford it, but.
Okay, all right. No. Here's what we're gonna do. Because we still got a whole show ahead of us, and I'm tired of you, Rekka, because you only call us up when shit is fucking up in your dating life. So here's the answer to your question. It's called a weakness for pussy. You're welcome. Have a great day.
But why?
He said,
okay, but I'll tell you why. And I'm doing you a favor because you paid you called you asked your question for $5 because you don't want to get a real consultation, and you only call up when your fucking dating life is in shambles. So that's the first. That's disrespect in itself. Because if you're constantly calling us, then you know we got valuable information that you should truly support and pay for real.
Right. That's
but you call up. This is exactly why we're raising the price to $10 starting January 1st. You fucking panhandling ass, this shit is low key disrespectful on some real shit. But anyway, let me answer his question. There's something called a fail-safe for procreation. God, nature, the universe, whatever you subscribe to, has instilled in man that sometimes uncontrollable thing they call lust or arousal. And the reason why it's built in us is so that no matter what, at some point, we're going to end up fucking. We're going to end up fucking and we're going to procreate. That's really what it's about. It's just a part of our nature to be lustful when we see, when we see the softness of femininity in the flesh. It's a part of our makeup, and it's a fail safe to make sure that we procreate. That's all.
Do you get it, Rekka?
No, I already hung up on him. He's done.
He's done.
Come on, man. Come on. I can't afford it. Right. But you can afford to take all these bitches out. You could afford to be dragged back in. You could afford do-rags and fucking bonnets.
And gas to go over their house. So guys, call in 844-672-7300. 844-672-7300 is the number. All right, so let's get into this. Let me just say this shit real quick, too. And if you feel like you were slighted, I actually answered 2 questions. That's a fact. That's right. The first answer was weakness to pussy. Second answer was that it's a biological imperative. Exactly. And he told the story for $5. Anyway. I didn't even pick up on that. Just realized that. I was like, he was telling a story though. But anyway, so here we go. So 5 signs a woman you're dating doesn't really like you. Right? So first sign we got here is she's only sexual with you on her terms. Okay? She is only sexual with you on her terms. So what does that mean? That means that when you, for example, first go out with a girl, first date, or even you do a second date, third date, whatever, and you let the woman know through your words and actions that you want to have sex or you want to be sexual with her, and she stops you and lets you know, well, actually, I don't really kiss on the first date. Actually, I think we should get to know each other more before we get intimate like this. I think we need to talk more, but so I can feel more comfortable. If a woman does any of that type of shit, she doesn't really like you. See, this is why I tell you guys to kiss on the first date, because it's not about the girl. It's about not wasting your time. Facts. Because if you're on a date with a girl and she does not want to kiss you, right? What you got to understand is that is the type of girl who isn't really highly sexually attracted to you, which means she's not highly interested in you. Because what will happen is those type of women who won't kiss you will still text you or call you again to try to see you again. And you're thinking, damn, this girl must really like me. She's not a whore. She's not one of those girls. She's a good girl. No, that girl does not like you. Because if she did, she would be having sex with you or being sexual with you on your terms. Now, understand this. Her being sexual with you on your terms does not mean that she's doing something she doesn't want to do because you want to do it. It actually means she wants to do it when you want to do it because she's been wanted to do it. Right. Don't let that go past your head. Meaning, if she was already highly sexually attracted to you, she's waiting on you to give her the go-ahead for sexual interactions to happen, right? Because she's thinking about kissing you. She's thinking about having sex with you. She's like, damn, I hope this goes exactly how I want it to go because I want to kiss this guy. I want to have sex with this guy. So if you are flirting with the girl and you're getting closer to her, and let's say you're trying to make you want a kiss to happen or whatever, and she falls back or resists or pulls back, that means that she's not actually interested in you sexually, and she's not highly interested in you. And she doesn't really like you, because if she really was feeling you, she would have been thinking about that from the beginning.
Yep.
She would have been thinking about that since you said hi to her in the first 2 to 5 seconds. You know what I'm saying?
And let me tell you something about women that really that not just want dick, but know dick.
Mm-hmm.
They know that the best dick is the dick from a man who's leading the situation.
Right.
So and a part of leadership is timing as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of you cats, and this is how chicks get y'all niggas. Cause they'll say to you, oh, not this time, but next time, or not now, but after 3 dates, or not now, but after a month.
Right.
So what you do is you fall for the promise of sex. Is that Alan Roger Curry?
The possibility of sex. Shout out to ARC.
Right. But in this case, I'll shout out Alan Roger Curry anyway. But in this case, I'm talking about you. Like, yes. Oh, yes. She promised me that, that after a month or next week when she come back from out of town, I could get some.
Right.
That's what y'all need. Now, me personally, when I say I could give a woman till a second date, that's because it's my rule.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that she don't want to do it on the first date is just a coincidence.
Right. Exactly.
Trust me. The fact that it's not happening on the first date is literally just a coincidence.
Mm-hmm.
But the second date,
mm-hmm.
I'm not playing with you.
Right.
Because I'm not one of these. I'm like, bro, y'all friend zone niggas, y'all fucking male feminist niggas.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all of this is really y'all fault. Because y'all made bitches think that they could control shit. But like I said, any woman that understands dick for real, not the woman that just wants dick, not the woman that just understands it, but the woman that know what dick really is.
Right.
Because dick is leadership.
Mm-hmm.
That you know what?
Dick is a gift.
Mm-hmm.
Dick makes every fucking thing happen.
Right.
And let me tell you something about you dudes who let a woman tell you when sex is gonna happen. That means you're allowing the readiness. You're allowing the erection. That means you getting aroused by a woman's leadership.
Mm-hmm.
That's gay.
Right.
That's gay.
Mm-hmm.
Not that there's anything wrong with being gay, because it's 2025, almost 2026. So hey, any way you choose to live your life, great.
Right.
But let me tell you something. As a man, that's fucking gay, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's ultra feminine.
Right.
The fact that you could look at your dick and tell your dick, no, not until she says. And your dick actually listens.
Mm-hmm.
That's gay, bro. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? So we can't be on that we can't be on her time.
Right.
Cooperation means everything. Means we're having sex and when I want to. Because
right.
when I want to is the best time. Because what first sets the stage for the quality of the sexual encounter is the erection.
Mm-hmm.
What sets the stage for the quality of the episode of the sexual encounter is the dick.
Right.
And how hard it is, how excited it is, how aroused it is. And the cooperation from the female fuels that arousal.
Right.
So that's going to be the best possible time for us to do this. When I say,
mm-hmm.
when the man says, that's the best time for it to happen.
That's real shit.
And let me tell you, real women that know game and know dick and understand dick know exactly what I'm talking about. They know exactly what I'm talking about.
Real talk.
Because all they want is good leadership. And they don't want to waste the body on whack dick.
Mm.
So any woman that's trying to manipulate you and tell you when sex is going to happen, she really don't give a fuck about you, and she really don't give a fuck about herself.
Right.
I'm telling you.
That's a fact. And look at this Rainbow the guy talking about I ain't kissing on the first date. That's simp behavior. Now listen. You guys, listen, let me tell you something. You don't have to kiss a woman on the first date. The problem, though, and let me tell you the problem of not doing it. See, the problem of not kissing a woman on the first date is you have no idea whether or not the woman is actually sexually interested in you. And if you have no idea if the woman's sexually interested in you, what you're doing is you're delaying the inevitable. You're delaying the information. That's what. So basically, let's say, for example, you don't kiss the girl on the first date. Let's say you go on a second date with her. And then you're like, okay, I'm going to kiss her on the second date. Second date comes, she turns her head and doesn't want to kiss you. You could have found that out on the first date. So why are we wasting time? That's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of you guys don't respect your time. So that's why you gotta do shit like that. You got to respect your time, because you see, the thing is this, you have to know what the deal is so that you don't waste time, because it doesn't matter. Because you could be on a date with a girl and she could be flirting back with you. She could be smiling in your face, you know, holding your hand, doing all that other shit, right? But what happens is that if you tell this shit, yo, come here real quick, and you pull her into you and you go for that kiss, and she backs away or she turns her head and doing all that other stuff, that's resistance. That shows you right there that she's not following your lead. Because remember, the kissing is still you leading the interaction. So her resisting the kissing means that she's not following your lead. And check this out. She has every right to resist the kiss. She doesn't have to kiss you. Right. But what it tells you is this is the type of woman you should immediately drop.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? It's really that simple. So I just want you guys to understand that, because a lot of times what happens is that you guys will be in these situations where you're dealing with these women, and what happens is that you are fucking with women who don't really like you, and then what happens is that after you find out after the fact that she's not really feeling you, then you're mad at her thinking she's wasting your time. But no, you wasted your time on your own by chilling with a woman who's not sexually interested in you.
Facts.
You could have found that out on the first fucking date. You understand what I'm saying? It's really that simple. Because see, understand this. The kissing or the building of sexual tension, all those other things, that's not just for you to be like, oh, I want to kiss the girl. No, it's about, I need to know information.
Right.
It's basically what it is.
Right.
I didn't know the information. You feel what I'm saying?
And with that being said, there are a host of other things that you can do to kind of give you an indication of what type of time she's on. Right. So if you're not one for kissing, there's other things you could do. Right? With sexually, you know, physically touching wise, you know, different things we could do, but it gotta get done. She gotta show and prove something.
Right.
She gotta show and prove something, because y'all niggas get a church hug from a bitch, one of them side hugs with one arm. All right, had a good night, and then the fake ass kiss on the cheek. Sometimes these bitches, they kind of come put their face close to yours and just kiss the air.
Right.
And you think, and y'all niggas actually think that that's something. All right. Well. Thanks for taking me to dinner. Free number 3. You get what I'm saying? Like, y'all niggas think, yeah, we gonna get it done next time I see it. Like, no, nigga.
Right.
No, she got to do something. You got to do something. And again, that's on you to gauge your to get out there, date, and experience things and figure out what it means for you.
Right. Real talk.
If you're not kissing these bitches in the mouth, shout out to 1950.
Right. Exactly.
But a bitch gotta do something, bro. She got to do something.
Exactly. So now let's move on to number 2. So the second sign a woman you're dating doesn't really like you is she asks you for money. Okay? She asks you for money. Okay, so if you were, you know, seeing a chick, hooking up with her or whatever, you know, you take a girl out on a date and all that other stuff, or you're just hooking up with a chick, and if she starts asking you for money, that woman doesn't really like you.
Facts.
Right? Because what you got to understand is that a woman knows that she shouldn't be asking you for money. Now, what women will generally do is that they will wait for you to give them money. Some women will like accept it if you offer it. But the thing is that you shouldn't be chilling and the girl's like, hey, so can I hold like, you know, like $200 for the weekend because I want to do this. If she's asking you for money straight up like that, that chick doesn't really like you. You understand what I'm saying? And the thing is that the fact that she's asking you for money just straight up like that is within itself already disrespect, because what she's doing is she's so comfortable around you and she thinks that you're so weak that she can just do that. She should, because a chick should be like nervous to even ask you for that type shit. Right? But she's coming to you in the sense asking you because she sees you as the type of guy who would just give it to her based on her just looking a certain way. And the reason why she does that is because she's probably done it before. Right? Man. She's like, oh, okay, I can tell he's like one of these guys. So if I just, smile at him and bat my eyes and maybe, hug up on him a little bit or whatever, and I ask him for some money, maybe he'll give it to me. And since she's done that a few times and it's worked, and she sees you as like those other type of dudes, right? What happens is she's like, oh, okay, he's one of these type of guys. Perfect. So let me just outright ask him for the money. So the thing is that if you're dealing with a woman and she basically ask you for money in any type of fashion, like, oh, can you cash at me $20 because I want to get my nails done to look cute for our date? She don't really like you. You understand what I'm saying? If the girl's like, oh, could you get me an Uber? She don't really like you. You see what I'm saying? If she's like, oh, my rent's coming up and I'm a little short, like, a few $100s. Can you help me out? She don't really like you.
Damn.
You see what I'm saying? A chick should feel embarrassed to be even asking you for money. You understand what I'm saying?
Yo, I had a homeless bitch that tried to stay over.
Mm-hmm.
She tried to like stay with me.
Like
I'm like, man. And then, and this is how I know she ain't really like me. How quickly her attitude shifted when I told her no. How quickly her attitude shifted when I said, no, I'm gonna take you to your aunt house.
Right.
Because I actually look, check this is how homeless she was. And I ain't catch it until it was like there in front of my face. Now, I was going to say, because it wasn't too late, because she did not spend the night. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I'm like, that's why I'm picking her up from her cousin's house and then dropping her off at her aunt house.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this bitch is homeless.
And
then I was like, yeah, nah, we don't do that. And she's like, what you mean? but she thought that just because we smashed a few times that I was just going to be like, all right, that's cool. You can spend the night.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But guys, this is why we tell y'all all of that extra shit, because number one, it could be you giving our boyfriend energy too quickly, and that's fine.
Right.
Well, it's not fine, but what I'm saying is that's one thing.
The
other thing is some of these hoes, their life is in such disarray, they don't have a place to stay. And when you allow a bitch to spend the night, you're doing her a fucking favor and giving up resources, and she don't really like you. She just need a place to stay.
Right.
Nigga, I saw a video the other day. There was this, and she was the type of chick too that any one of these little niggas would. She was a blonde white chick. So-called, like, she looked like any one of these like pretty, Instagram type bitches with like, at least 500,000 followers type shit. Like she was in that type of archetype, right? And the bitch was her whole TikTok video was about scheduling her dates so she would have a place to stay. And she would friend zone niggas and then sleep on their couch. And she said on the nights that either the guys are not available or they end up saying no, then it's no problem because I can sleep in my car.
Right.
But she was basically one of these chicks trying to give women advice on how they don't have to pay rent. So she was like, you could either sleep in your car or game one of these niggas to sleep on their couch or spend the night with one of the niggas that you fucking.
Right.
And I'm like, you see what I'm saying? Like, this is like, and bro, understand when we were discussing those rules of the game, I didn't even fathom that part of it.
Right.
I was only thinking about, like I said, the giving boyfriend energy and not vetting correctly. But these bitches is out here not just taking niggas for free meals, but taking niggas for nightly stays.
Right.
Are you crazy? That's what I'm saying. This is how much women depend on niggas. And this is why choosing signals are a bad fucking move in the game. Letting these bitches, giving these bitches too much too early is bad for the game.
Right.
Because women already need so much from us.
Mm-hmm.
You're not careful with your resources and you giving a bitch shit too early, bro, you're fucking up. But 321, we got you on live with Lakari and Miles. Name, age, city, and where did you send it?
Yo, this is Brandon from Arlington, Texas. I sent it to Mr. Ricario.
Okay, I got you. All right, what's going on?
Yeah, I just like to give you your cigars, man. That Bad Boy membership. Yo, it's insightful, bro. I just want to thank you, bro. Like, yo, it's deep. I just had to call you, bro, because I was like cleaning up, whatever, and I was in one of your modules. I think it was like advanced. I think it's not advanced game, but it was like how to read women.
Mm-hmm.
That yo, I love it, bro. I love it because it just helps me with with everyday life, not just with females, just every facet. And I have my own business too, so that kind of helps me to read not just females, just people in general.
Mm-hmm.
So it just helpful.
Nah, that's what's up, man.
And shout out to Miles too, man.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, bro? How you doing, man? Appreciate you.
I'm good. I just want to just thank you. I'm just grateful,
Yes,
just
sir.
to, listening and everything. And I'm listening to y'all right now. And y'all just need to get on the Bad Boy membership.
Yes, sir. That's what it is.
It's about to be 2026. Y'all need to get on the Bad Boy membership.
Yes, sir.
That's real talk, and I'm glad that you finding value in it. You know what I'm saying? Because this is why we do this stuff, man. Because it's like, even the other day when I was watching a video of Miles's Zoom, a clip of his Zoom, and then you could hear the game flowing through the dude, because he's like, oh, I'm actually seeing and realizing and recognizing what you guys are saying. You know, and it's like, that's what happens when you start to learn the game, is that your whole mindset shifts. And then you start to see differently, and then therefore
like when you approach female, like when you approach and you talking, and you kind of see, okay, this chick is not really feeling me. She kind of give me this kind of monotone, like you said, give me this monotone. I see it. Like, it's there.
Yeah, exactly.
Real talk. You know what I'm saying?
All right, man. Well, thank you so much. Y'all take care, and y'all have a blessed day, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, man. Thank you, man. And thanks for being on the membership and supporting the message, man. And right, that you're getting value from it. That's very that's encouraging. So we can keep doing this.
Exactly.
All right, y'all take care now.
All right, take it easy, bro. Yeah, man.
So guys, call up 672-7300, 844-672-7300 is the number. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you guys do that and get that cracking. So we're up to number 3. So the third sign a woman you're dating doesn't really like you is she waits 12 to 24 hours to get back to you when you're trying to set up a date. Okay. So she takes between 12 to 24 hours to get back to you when you're trying to set up the date. So how does that look? So basically what I'm talking about is, let's say you text the girl and you say, hey, what's up? Let's get together Friday at 8 to go to the Main Street bar. Are you free? Right? And then let's say you sent her that on Tuesday, right? And then she gets back to you Wednesday evening. You understand what I'm saying? So that's like almost a whole day, a day and a half till she got back to you. Now, the reason why it's taking her long to get back to you is because she's trying to see if there's something better to do besides go and see you.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So she's weighing out her options. She's like, okay, I see that he said he wanted to meet me Friday. Let me go check my schedule. Let me see if the guys I really want hit me up. Let me see if there's anything my girlfriends are doing. Let me see if there's anything else that's interesting. Then when she looks through all of that and she's like, oh yeah, there's nothing else going. All right, cool. Then she texts you back. Oh, hey, what's up? Yeah, Friday would be great. Sorry I took so long. I was busy at work or whatever. She'll do that type of shit. Right. And so you're thinking, oh yeah, she just didn't get back to me because she was busy. No, she didn't get back to you because she was looking for a better situation.
Facts.
And you were the last on the list. You understand? Now, what happens sometimes is, and this is what will happen sometimes when you're dealing with women like this who don't really like you, is she'll say to you, oh yeah, I'm free Friday. And then you said the day with her on Friday after she done took, a whole damn day and a half to get back to you. Then Friday comes and then you hit her up to try to confirm and she says, oh, hey, I'm so sorry. Don't hate me. Can we do a rain check? Because blah, blah, blah. And then usually what happens is because something else better came along. You see what I'm saying? So she flakes on you and goes with the other guy who hit her up, or goes and does this other thing with her girlfriends or whatever the fuck it is, right? See, when a woman is really, really feeling you, if you were to text her, right, she would have texted you right back because she would have been thinking about you. She would have been yearning to see you again. She would have been excited to hear from you and quickly lock that in.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But the thing is that if she's like kind of iffy about you, you're okay. You're like some guy she'll fuck with if she's bored, right? You're so. But that's why it takes her so long to get back to you. So don't think she's taking, and the reason why I say 12 to 24 hours is because you give it at least 12 hours because a chick might be working. So like if you text her, she might be at work. She can't get to her phone for a few hours, right? But if 12 hours already passed and you got no text back, oh, that chick, she's trying to figure some things out. You understand what I'm saying? And she's doing that because she is not highly interested in you. There's a way that women respond to you and treat you when they are not highly interested in you. That's why I always tell you guys about high interest. Women who have high interest do not respond to you 24 hours later. Matter of fact, in a lot of cases, they be hollering at you first, but we're going to get to that in, a little later. But number 3 is, this chick, she's trying to find something else. That's why she's taking so long to get back to you. Because remember, chicks they have their phone on them all the time.
Nigga.
Phone is glued to them like this, like it's glued to their face. They all, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So she saw your text. And sometimes, what'll happen too? Let's say if you have like the red receipts on, like she has the red receipts on where you can see that she read your text. Sometimes she will see your text in the little preview box and she won't respond so that it will say, delivered, but it's not read. So you think she never read it yet, but she already read it. You understand what I'm saying? She know what the text is.
Right.
She doesn't want you to think she read it because then now she could be like, oh, let me only click on it when I'm gonna get back to him.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So that's how that shit works. You know what I mean? So that's number 3. So now let's move on to number 4. And this is the stupidest shit ever. So the 4th sign, if this happens, the chick really don't fuck with you like that, right? So the first sign a woman you're dating doesn't really like you is she flakes and purposely gives you a nonsensical reason. You understand what I'm saying? Now, let me break this down. What does that look like? When I say she flakes and purposely gives you a nonsensical reason, that means that not only is she flaking on you, she's telling you why she's flaking, and the why is nonsense. So, for example, let's say you're supposed to meet that girl Friday, 8:00, whatever, right? You hit her up. Yo, what's up? We still on for tonight, right? It should be like, ooh, actually, I'm so sorry. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it because I just realized I haven't spent enough time with my cat. So I figured tonight would be the night. So can we do a rain check? You're like, what the fuck?
She really don't like you.
Yeah, like she gives you some.
Really don't like you.
Super exactly. She'd be like, I actually need to wash my hair. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll be something goofy. Something goofy. It's not like she said, oh, I'm so sorry. I got really sick. I'm so sorry. My dad died. Like it'll be something stupid. Like, oh, actually, yeah, can we not, can we do this a different day because there's this really cool sushi spot I wanted to check out and my friend wanted to go. So I decided I was going to do that. And you're like, so it's like, so you just blatantly disregarded me to just do something else. Yep. You see what I'm saying? And what I'm saying is they will tell you. You understand what I'm saying? That's the part that lets you know they don't really respect you.
Right.
It'll be some fucked up and they'll tell you. You understand? It's like you be like, yeah, let's go out Friday, and then she be like, oh, actually, I'm so sorry. Is it possible we could do another day because the new Dave Chappelle special came on Netflix, and I want to watch that tonight. And you're like thinking, can she just watch that like when she gets back home, or
you can watch it? It's on streaming, so you can watch it literally anytime.
Right.
Like she could put it on her phone and watch it on her way to the date.
Right. Exactly.
Like what the fuck? Or at least listen to it if she's driving. You get what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
So once a chick does stupid shit like that, you already know she ain't really fucking with you, my guy. It's not. That's a wrap.
And that's the sad part. A lot of these niggas who really like, fall for a chick or really think she's like bad or whatever. Mm-hmm. Like they take those excuses and they're like, oh, it's no big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Her friend just broke up with her boyfriend and she needed to go console her.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. In case Zach said it right there, he said there are women who will flake on purpose to gauge your reaction. They want to see how much control and influence they have. If you offer another date, they know they got you. That's a fact. Exactly. Because now they like, I got this guy's a fucking sucker. I could do whatever with this nigga.
Hell yeah.
I could do whatever with this guy. You know what I'm saying? Because then you offer another date and she's like, oh yeah, let's do next Friday or something. Right. And then you be like, yeah, let's go get drinks. She's like, actually, can we get dinner instead? And so she knows she could, tell you what to do, get you to do some goofy shit and you're done. You see what I'm saying? So flaking is bad enough within itself. You understand what I'm saying? Now, there's exceptions to flake because there's times where, let's say, for example, the chick calls you first and she's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm just feeling like so bad. I'm so sick. I can't get out of bed. Is it possible I can see you, next week, dinner's on me or some shit like that? You understand what I'm saying? She's apologetic. She's trying to make up for it. That's one thing. You understand what I'm saying? But if you fucking hit this girl up, and remember, you hit her up. You were the one to hit her up to confirm the date. And then she talks about, oh, can we, do a rain check because I want to get my nails painted tonight. And, it's going to take a little while. And you're like, what the fuck? Like she's choosing her nails over me. Like, what the
fuck? Yeah. Yeah. Like the only time it really makes sense is when they come up with an alternative date, like right away. And they're willing to pay for it. And they're showing a lot of contrition.
Right. Exactly.
But if they just say, "Oh, can we take a rain check?" and that's it, like, nah, shit is a wrap.
Right.
Like a bitch got to be like first as soon as she get on, first she got to call you.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of times if it's just a text, I don't know, I don't like that. So she got to call you, and it has to be at least a few hours before the date.
Mm-hmm.
Because if a bitch texts you or call you like 5 minutes before she's supposed to show up, that's a fucking wrap.
Right, exactly.
That's a wrap.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So, and a lot of it, guys, if you're thinking about it, a lot of it is like this. Think about it like this. How you start is how you finish.
Mm-hmm.
Because what's the whole point of dating? The whole point of dating is to find a significant other, whether it's a girlfriend, or a wife, or you understand, or something along those lines, right? So what you're looking at is that if this is the way we're starting out, where there are other things in your life that you would actually put over me, or put over something that you agreed to with me,
right?
I don't want to see the future beyond this.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Like if you say, "Oh, I needed to get my nails painted," or "My girlfriend just broke up with her boyfriend and I need to go comfort her," or any fucking excuse where she hits you up 5 minutes before the date's supposed to happen, some shit like that. Like she's literally calling you while you're already at the bar, talking about, "Oh, can we get a rain check?"
Mm-hmm.
Like she's got to call well in advance of the time of the date, right? 786. Hold on one second. She got to call well in advance. And as soon as she gets on the phone, she got to be on some super apologetic shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm so sorry. I didn't see this coming. And look, I'm free tomorrow and Friday and Saturday. So, if you want to pick one of those days, because I need to reschedule, and I'm so sorry, please. And the next date is on me, and I'll take care of everything. Like, she got to be talking like that.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? And that's the only way you should be like, all right, cool. Like, you shouldn't even have to tell her, well, drinks are on you. You shouldn't even have to tell her that shit.
Right.
You understand? But 786, you are on live with Lakari Miles. Name, age, city. What's up?
What's up, Miles? What's up, Lakari? Jeremy again. I donate through PayPal.
All right.
Okay, I got you. Appreciate it.
So basically, Miles gonna call. I'm calling in because it has to do a little bit with the topic. But basically, it's like a story, whatever. But I'm gonna try to shorten up the most I can because it's pretty short, whatever. But it's to say that it's pretty good to always talk to people. You know what I'm saying? I have a friend of mine that we had like a little small disagreement on, and basically, how we talk about the game and stuff, and I actually learned, that just because you're older, it don't really mean you have game. You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all always talk about that. So he's basically 54 years old. And he does this thing, you know what I'm saying? But basically I was on this happened 2 weeks ago. We was on the phone, we was talking, and we was talking about the game when it came to women, you know what I'm saying? I was just, saying things and stuff, and he ended up disagreeing with me on, because basically I noticed dudes that are usually passive, you know what I'm saying, with people in life. Because if you're passive with women, you're gonna sometimes be passive with people in life, right? Meaning when you're not leading, you know what I mean, you're following. You know what I'm saying? When you try to do things on your terms, you're gonna end up doing things on other people's terms, right? And for example, so what I was telling him was basically like when a chick rejects you, right? So basically the whole thing is I was telling him that anytime a chick rejects you, you quickly charge it to the game, right? You know what I mean?
Okay. So what's your question? Yeah, what's your question though?
Did he provide story money?
Yeah, I think he sent a 10. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's 4 stories. Yeah, my bad. I was just trying to get your quick feedback. So basically, so I told him that, you know what I'm saying, when a chick rejects you, you quickly gotta charge it to the game, right? So I was telling him, like, basically, if your whole goal is to, smash with the chick as soon as possible, right? Like I was telling him, and the chick comes up with the regular stuff of, oh no, I don't do it like that. I gotta get to know you more, right?
Mm.
That you gotta charge her quick to the game because she's not following your lead and she's not attracted to you, right?
Okay.
So this guy is 54 years old, and he told me, no, that's not rejection. And I'm like, bro, what you mean that is rejection, right? And something that I learned about y'all too, right, is that before y'all say a word, y'all actually look up the definition. So y'all know what y'all saying, y'all know what y'all meaning, right? So I looked up the definition before that, which is a dismissal of a proposal, right? So I'm like, bro, she's dismissing your proposal because your proposal is you want to smash as soon as you can, right?
Right.
And if she's saying no, I gotta get to know you more. And he keeps on saying it's not rejection. I said, bro, look, I'm not gonna go back and forth with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You being too passive, bro. And basically you're following her lead then, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was just a whole back and forth thing. But just to say that, you know what I'm saying, like, cats could be the oldest that they can, and it don't really mean the game is strong. You know what I mean? His game is weak, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
That was all.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So, but what was there a question in this, or what was it?
Oh, no. It was just a story, like a short story.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I mean, look, it be like that. Some guys, depending on their experience, look, there are a lot of older gentlemen out there that have been in the friend zone their entire life and don't know the difference between being in the friend zone and actually having game. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yeah.
There are
very, very passive. You know what I'm saying?
There are guys like that. Like there's they be in the friend zone, women be using them. And again, this is why I said at the beginning of the show, as men, we really got to know who we are and what we want, what we're willing to put up with from women. Because let me tell you something about a female, my nigga. It don't matter if it don't matter about if it's your grandmother or some chick you don't know on the street or some chick you dating. Whatever you offer up to a woman, she will take it and then some.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
whatever it is you offer up, your time, your attention, your money, your resources, whatever, dick, whatever, she will take that from you and then some.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to be careful about what you offer up to a fucking succubus. You understand? You got to be careful about what you offer up to a black hole.
Mm-hmm.
Caller, you can't be calling in and listening to us in the background. You gotta pay attention to just the call.
My bad. I got you on my infos. Hold on, let me take your. Is it better now?
Yeah, just listen to us through the phone for right now. You could play it back later, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Copy. Yeah. I was on my infos. I'm at work right now. I got you. Copy.
Okay. All right, yeah, man, but it is what it is. Again, like you said, you learn that firsthand. Just because a cat is older, don't mean he necessarily got game, and that's what it is.
Oh yeah, facts off for real, man. No, it's crazy because he was going back and forth with me. I'm like, bro, like you know what I'm saying. Your proposal was if you want to smash, you know what I'm saying, and she go off for anything that's not smashing, bro. She's rejecting you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of dudes, they don't want to be logical. You know what I'm saying? They try to like subjectify every objective thing, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But that was all, man. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for the game, man.
All right, appreciate you too, brother. Thanks for supporting the show, man. Take it easy. Happy New Year.
Peace. Likewise.
Peace.
Cool. Yeah, all right, so guys, call up 844-672-7300. 844-672-7300 is the number. All right, so let's move on to the last one. We up to number 5. So the last thing on the list that we have is when it comes to signs a woman you're dating doesn't really like you, is she never contacts you first. Okay, she never contacts you first. Now, let me break this down because there's differences, right? So if you are dating a woman, meaning this is a woman that not only you're having sex with, but you're actually like, seeing and doing non-sexual things with, like, let's say you guys are going out to eat and shit. You've been dealing with this girl for months. You guys hang out, do all that other stuff. And if you're the one that's the only one reaching out, she doesn't really like you, right? Now, it's a difference if you're dealing with a fuck buddy. Now, sometimes fuck buddies won't reach out. They'll just wait for you to reach out to them, right? Because it's not really anything, deeper than just sex. And it's kind of like a situation where she may see you as the type of guy who is, busy. You got a bunch of other chicks. So she just kind of like, I'll wait for him to hit me up. And sometimes they'll hit you up too. But with a fuck buddy's different. A fuck buddy could really be interested in having sex with you. And it's just a casual shit. And she won't hit you up. She'll just wait for you to get at her. But if you're actually dating a woman and you're the only one that's hitting her up and she never hits you up, you understand what I'm saying? That's a sign that the girl really doesn't like you, because when a woman actually likes you and she's really, really feeling you and you guys are dating and all this other stuff, she wants to, get in contact with you. She wants to talk to you. She's thinking about you, all these different things, right? So in a lot of cases, she might hit you up even more than you hit her up. You know what I'm saying? And so if the girl isn't really hitting you up like that, but you're the one that always has to reach out, then usually it's a situation where she's not really, really feeling you that much. And you're just kind of like, she thinks you're okay. She got medium interest in you. She's like, yeah, he's cool, but you're not her first choice. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you're her first choice, she's really about it. She's texting you good morning. She's asking you questions. She's talking about how she miss you. All that other type of shit will happen if you're actually, dating this chick. So you guys got to understand the difference, because sometimes what happens is that the fact that she's not hitting you up and you're only hitting her up, that means that she's basically using you again as that last resort.
Or the free meal.
Free meal, exactly, right. Free meal number 3. You know what I'm saying? Crazy.
Free meal number 3 or free Airbnb number 4.
Exactly right. Right, that's a fact. So
Jesus Christ, man. Yo, guys, you gotta be so careful.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be so careful, because the transaction lifestyle, it's like that for a lot of these bros. Why you think OnlyFans was able to take off so much?
Right.
So big, so huge, and so quickly. Like, look, and again, I mentioned this to you guys a lot of times before. A woman's number one priority is her survival, and a woman will use. This is why a woman has no faculty.
Right.
She will use whatever she feels she needs to use in order to put herself in position to not even win, just survive.
Mm-hmm.
Just survive. That's why the transactional nature of like OnlyFans and all of this fucking social media panhandling shit is really it's a female's lane.
Right. Exactly.
It's a female's lane. Like, oh, here's my Cash App. Here's my Amazon wish list.
Mm-hmm.
These bitches got wish lists.
Right.
And just waiting for niggas to buy them shit and send it to them.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's wild.
Mm-hmm.
It's wild. Like I ain't never heard of no shit like that in my life. Like a bitch could literally just digitally hustle the fact that niggas is enthralled by her looks.
Right.
Like what?
Mm-hmm.
And all she's trying to do is survive. That's all she's really trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
But if you give her more, she'll take it too, and then some.
Right.
Because she'll settle for a place to stay. She'll settle for some dick from time to time.
Mm-hmm.
If you're willing to take her on a yacht, if you're willing to fucking pay for her fucking, high-rise apartment in Miami, she'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
And then some.
Right.
She'll take all of it.
Mm-hmm.
So this is why I'm like, when I say this shit, please don't get me wrong. I'm not belly aching over bitches and what they do.
Right.
It's y'all bitch ass niggas.
Mm-hmm.
All of y'all stupid fucking Bitcoin millionaires.
Mm-hmm.
You rich kid trust fund niggas.
Right.
And all of the rest of you niggas who just simps anyway, who probably don't even got it like that, but you maxing out credit cards just to take care of a bitch that don't like you.
Right. Mm-hmm.
It's ridiculous, man. It's fucking ridiculous what these females get away with.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me, when a chick hits you up and says, "Oh, could you cash at me money for an Uber, or could you send me an Uber, or could you send me money for my babysitter?" Trust me, she didn't come up with that idea by herself.
Mm-hmm.
She did not.
Right.
And guess what? You might say, but Miles, that means she just heard it from another bitch. Yeah, she heard it from another bitch that heard it from another bitch that had a stupid nigga do it for her.
Right. Mm-hmm.
None of those fucking ideas did a woman come up with herself.
Right.
I don't even, again, it's going to sound like I'm hating on women, but I don't even know if women have original ideas. I don't know if women have original ideas like that. But anyway, 713-713, you are on live with Lakari and Miles. Name, age, city, what's on your mind, and where did you send it?
This is Blastomatic Diesel. This is a response to Captain Caleb. He said he sent $10 in for me to tell a story about something that I went through when I went out with somebody. I'm from Houston, and age is 45.
Okay, I actually did see that come in. So yeah, go ahead.
Okay, yeah. Well, he wanted to know what was the situation where I went out with somebody. Turns out that I met this person on the app. I think it was Match.
Okay.
And of course, we agreed to go out, and then the first time she did flake, and after she did flake, I said, okay. She said that she was trying to set up another. I said, okay, since you did flake, then we could meet up another time. And of course, I just kept pushing after that. And then she hit me up again and said, okay, she's going to be able to see me the next week. And then I said, okay, let's see each other next week. And then she said she couldn't do it then because she had to go out of town. And she had to go out of town the last time. And I said, okay. And she said that since she had to go out of town, that she would offer to pay for the next time that we will really meet up. And I said, okay.
So she flaked on you twice now. No, wait. Let me just be clear.
Yeah.
She flaked on you twice now.
Yeah, she did. Okay. And after that,
right,
I left her alone. I didn't pursue her after that. But the thing is, about a month later, she got back at me and she said, hey, how you doing? And I said, hey, what's up? And she said, oh, okay, yeah, I remember that we were supposed to meet up a couple of times and we didn't. So I'm free to see you this time. And I said, all right. I texted her and I said, okay, remember this time the drinks are on you. as she did say that they were. So we did agree to meet that third time. So we finally did meet. We did go out. We did have drinks. And, of course, the conversation went well. We were talking. And, of course, we did have an extensive conversation. And once the date was over, the bartender came with the bill. And I'm looking at her, and she keeps talking, and she keeps talking. And I'm looking at her, and I'm like, you're going to pay that, right? And she looked at me and said, oh, no. I don't pay when men take me out. And I was like, wait. You told me that you would pay for this date. You said it was on you because of the 2 times that you flaked. And then she said, oh, I didn't text you that. And I said, well, I got my text receipts right here. And I showed right here.
Jesus Christ.
I showed right when I on the receipts that she said that she would pay to take me out. Next time we would go out.
See, real quick. Hold on. See, this is exactly why you don't really give him any chances unless they're showing real contrition. Cause none of that you explained to us was real contrition. But go ahead.
All right, got it. Of course, she said that she don't remember texting that, but I said I showed her the receipt.
Okay, so who ended up paying for the drinks, my nigga? Cause you taking a long time just to tell us that you paid for the drinks.
She paid for the drinks. She paid for the drinks. I didn't pay for it.
Okay.
And then and then after I got home, I texted her and said thank you for coming out, and I was with me. She texted back and she said she apologized that she did see that she did send me the message that she would pay for the drinks, but she said that she got this from ChatGPT when she asked, oh, what do you do when you flake on somebody? And that's the message that was sent through ChatGPT, according to what she said.
Wait, so she said that ChatGPT told her to tell you that she would pay for the drinks?
No, she said she went on ChatGPT to get a recommendation on how do you flake on someone.
A recommendation on how to flake.
Hello?
Yeah, so you said she went on ChatGPT to get a recommendation on how to flake on somebody?
She said, that might be what she looked up, but she's telling me that she looked it up and said, how do you talk to someone and tell them that you're about to flake on a date, and then it popped up that it said that you will offer to treat them next time y'all won't meet, and that's what she said. She said she did like a copy or paste on the message.
She didn't even give a fuck enough to actually read the suggestion.
Right.
Right.
Jesus Christ. You see?
You see what I mean when I say bitches know they ain't shit? Because imagine she flicked on you twice and she had to go to ChatGPT.
Mm-hmm.
She had to go to chat and she didn't even read what ChatGPT gave her.
That's crazy.
Again, this is not me hating on women. This is me exposing that they themselves know that they ain't shit. It's not me. I'm just pointing it out. I'm not really saying it.
Mm-hmm.
But go ahead, Cola. Finish the story.
Oh, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much how I went down. And of course, I didn't see her no more after that. So that was just my story. I pretty much told Captain Caleb what the deal was on that.
And you know another thing is y'all gotta let these bitches know that they paying for the drinks and they fucking.
Yeah.
For real, man, because like I don't like any of your story. I really don't like any of your story because the real like you even having to remind her that she had to pay the fucking bill. I don't like none of that. I don't like any of that. And you know, sometimes in certain situations, I don't even like being taken out by a bitch neither. Especially a bitch who done flaked on me twice.
Right.
Like, I don't like any of that. None of it feels like correct to me. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got you.
Like, look, again, guys, I think a good rule of thumb is one flake And the only way you give her a chance for the second opportunity is hardcore contrition. And for those of you who don't know what I'm saying, she has to, number one, call you well in advance of the date. I'm talking 3 to 4 hours. Because if it's 2 hours before the date, we already in the shower.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? If it's 2 hours before the date, we're already in the shower. We already done, I know a lot of y'all niggas, if it's a Friday or Saturday night, you already done turned off the game.
Right.
You already done, the dishes is washed, we're in the mindset, we got a date tonight. So we gonna get in the shower, we gonna start cutting our hair, give yourself a little shape up in the mirror, whatever you do with the grooming. Start laying out the clothes and shit. So if she calls you 2 hours, no good. I'm talking about she got to call in the morning, damn near. Like, right. Hey. And then as soon as she gets on the phone, it has to be, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like, she got to be on some real, like, she got to lay it on all the way thick. And she has to have a fucking date in mind that she's rescheduling to. Because if she just says, let's take a rain check or let's reschedule, that's not good enough.
Exactly.
It has to be, I can't do it tonight, but I'm free tomorrow night, and I'm for sure, and I got you. I'll pay for everything, and da. It got to be some serious fucking contrition, some serious apologizing.
Right, and don't say nothing to prompt her to do it. You got to sit back and let her be because don't say, oh, so would you be available another night? No, you don't say shit. She has to be the one that's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. This came up or this is happening. I really, really want to see you. Are you available on Tuesday evening or whatever? Can we do it? Right? It has to be in that type of vein. You feel what I'm saying? And if it's not in that type of vein, then you got to charge your ass to the game.
You got to charge it, bro. And even if because a lot of y'all niggas think, oh, well, she hit me up. So nope. Nope.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate that, Lucario and Miles. Keep doing what y'all do. Love what y'all doing, fellas. And shout out to Captain Caleb 21 as well.
Yes,
thank you for looking out, fam.
Yeah, shout out to Caleb. Yep. All right. Yep. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for calling in. All right. Man, guys, we gotta be careful, man. We really gotta be careful. We gotta be vigilant, and we have to have an understanding of game. We have to. Because it's way too easy to let these females pull us in. It's way too easy. Because again, a lot of dudes is like, oh well, yeah, she hit me up. But like even your boy Rekka earlier talking about, oh well, after a couple of hours, she called me like every day for 6 days. And a lot of y'all niggas allow that shit to pull you back in.
Right.
Or I got dragged. He said
he said it like. Exactly. Like I got dragged. Like she had a gun to my head. She put me in a headlock. She fucking dragged me out the house or whatever. It's like, bruh, it's crazy. And see, in general, when a woman flakes, that should be a wrap in general. But if you're gonna actually see her another time, it has to be her like really, really laying it on thick. Because you see what I'm saying? Because usually when that happens, that's usually a woman who doesn't want to flake, but has to because of whatever reason that's a real reason. You understand what I'm saying? But if she's just like, oh, hey, I'm so sorry I can't make it. Can we do a rain check? And that's it. Or she just texts you, hey, I'm sorry I'm not going to make it tonight. And then that's it. You're like, fuck out of here. That's
when you hear any of those, if she texts you any of those type of things, you don't even have to reply.
Yeah, you don't have to reply. That's done.
It's just done. It's fucking done.
Right.
and let's just say she happens to hit you up later on. And let's just say you were like physically or sexually attracted to her. And you want to reply, you got to reply with some shit like, meet me at the Hilton.
Right, exactly right.
PM or, meet me at my crib, 7 p.m. Just wear this. I'm going to get you the fuck down and you going to shut the fuck. Like you should be able to say some old bold viral nonsense to this chick. Vulgar too, as vulgar as you want to be. Yeah. And let her sit with that and decide you coming or not. Like, I'm tired of this shit. Because we got bitches out here fucking using these niggas for free meals and free Airbnb stays. This is bad, man. It's gotten too far. But this is 513. You're on live with Lucario Miles, name, age, city.
What's up, Miles and Lucario? This is Chris, age 42.
Chris, what's going on, man?
What's up? What's up? What's going on?
Oh, man, I saw your support, man. I saw your support. Appreciate it.
Yes. Question for Mr. Lucario. Does your cash at work? Because I tried to see you.
Nope.
Nah,
go to Miles in the Game.
Nah, it's all Miles in the Game.
Okay, cool.
Or you could do if you just like send it to Lucario for whatever reason, you could do the PayPal or the Venmo.
Oh, okay.
But truthfully, right. it all goes to the same place. It all goes to the same company.
True. That is true. That is
But I know some of y'all be in love with Lucario and y'all just like to see his name on the message with your money. Yeah. I don't want to send it to Miles. He's too loud.
He's too mean. He's a meanie.
I want to send it to Lucario.
Mean man.
But go ahead, Chris. Go ahead, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Thanks for supporting the show. Appreciate you, man. How you been?
Nope. I've been well, man. First of all, I want to say happy holidays to y'all.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate that. And also, Miles, I'm telling you, man, I spent some money on you, man. I spent some money on you.
Pause.
Literally, I got your pause on that. Pause on that. I got your fragrance and your rose. So,
what's up?
Okay, all right, okay, cool. That's what's up, man. I got some work to do. I'm gonna be sending orders out. Yep, facts.
I can't wait to get it, man.
Yes,
can't
sir.
wait to smell it. I love smelling good, man.
Yes,
you know
sir.
Me. I love looking good and smelling good.
All right, yeah, I got you, bro. I got you. And guys, don't sleep on that rose soap. You know, sometimes you got to get a scent that's a little bit softer to bring the females to you. You feel me? Because you attract more bees with honey than vinegar.
That is true.
That's true.
That is absolutely true.
All right. So what's your question there, buddy? And thank you for your order. Thank you for your order.
Appreciate that, Miles. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Thank you for that holiday discount, brother. Shout out to you on that.
Yes, sir. Of course.
I like that. Now, as far as Lucario talked about kissing. Now, I've been in dating situations where I flirted with women and I actually did not kiss them.
Okay.
Because once I flirted with them and found out they weren't feeling me in that way, I just basically ended the date.
Okay.
So now, but you said when you go out with a woman, you got to kiss her, right, Lucario? But let's say you're flirting like I flirt, right? And you find out that she's not really feeling you like that. So you still kiss her, or do you still continue?
No. So this is the point. The point is, kissing the woman is not for the women who are interested. It's for the women who are not interested. You're trying to weed out the ones who aren't going to do it. You see what I'm saying? Because if you're let's say you're on a date with a girl named Jessica. So you say, you know what? I'm not even gonna kiss Jessica. I'll kiss her the second date. And then the second date comes and then Jessica don't want to kiss you. What happened is that now you wasted time, money, energy on a second date when you could have found out on the first date Jessica ain't fucking with you. You see what I'm saying? So the kissing is not for the women who want you. It's for you to expose the women who don't want you, so you don't waste time. Do you see what I'm saying? Right. That's the point of it. You see what I'm saying?
Okay. Yes, I get what you're saying, because I was on a date last week and I was sexually flirting with this woman, and we were whispering back and forth, and she told me to slow down. So I was like, okay, I already know this chick is not feeling me, so what's the point of basically kissing her, right?
Wait, say it again?
I said, can you guys hear me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, go ahead.
I said I was basically flirting with this woman, right? I was whispering in her ears,
Mm-hmm.
And she whispered back to me and told me to slow down.
Mm-hmm.
So I directly knew that she was not feeling me. So what's the point of kissing this woman? So I just basically ended the date.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, that also too, because the fact that she's telling you to slow down is showing she ain't interested. You understand?
Right. So I basically didn't have to kiss her, try to kiss her, right?
Right, because she's already showing that she's not interested by telling you to slow. She's giving you orders. You understand what I'm saying? And on top of that, she's giving you orders to stop or to not do something.
Do we need to do a program on the Bad Boy membership called How to Date?
I don't know.
Like, because there's a lot of different things that you got to do in order to start to see these things early. Like, this is why we tell you guys to get to the spot early, like before the female, when she comes in, you already plotted where y'all gonna sit. You tell her where to sit. You spin her around. You instruct her to do certain things. Like, if you're at a bar that you frequent, you suggest, like, I'm probably giving too much right now talking, but the point of the matter is, you don't need to wait till the whole kiss situation to even understand if a woman is really feeling you. Because if she's not following your instructions, then that's also an indicator. You understand? There are a lot of different indicators that you guys, like, for whatever reason, you're unaware of, or you don't allow yourself to be aware of it because you're so fucking, like, enthralled again by her beauty, and you just want her to like you so much. And it's like, no, man, like, we got to look at this thing for what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Again, a lot of you dudes be on a date with a bitch for 2 hours plus. 2 hours plus, and no touching, no nothing, just literal platonic conversation.
Right.
You literally think that just because she's been sitting here for 2 hours, that means she likes you. No, that means that bitch is bored. And she would rather come out and let a man show her attention than sit at home by herself. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what I'm saying. Y'all dudes you don't know how to date. Like this. Come on, man. You guys got to get on the fucking membership, bro. Like, I don't understand this.
That's a fact.
How so many dudes can have so many questions, and then when we ask y'all if y'all on the membership, y'all say no.
Mm-hmm.
Like, honestly, like. Because y'all going out on these dates, y'all spending all this fucking time when you really shouldn't be doing this, and you should know this shit by being on the membership.
Right. And
not just you, Chrislyn. Now, I'm not saying you directly, but anybody listening.
Hello, is that there?
Okay. Yeah. I'm just listening to you because I've been in those situations where I flirted and the flirting was not receptive. And I'm like, you know what? I just end the date because he's not really feeling me.
Well, yeah. You're supposed to end the date. So guys, this is what I'm saying. When you guys are on a date and you see through the interaction that she's not reciprocating the flirting and the building of the sexual tension, if she's not giving that energy back, then there's no reason to continue to date because it's already showing you through her actions that she's not interested. Because this is the thing, guys, you have to understand something, right? And this is what messes up a lot of guys when it comes to this game. A lot of y'all come from or think about pickup artists. So you think about, oh, well, let me try to do something to convince her or to persuade her to want to fuck with me, right? The problem with that is that when you try to do those things, what you're doing is you're inviting attention whores into your situation. And also what you're doing is that you're inviting women who have medium interest in you to play games with you. Because what's going to happen is this. Your ego is going to trick you into thinking what she's doing is showing interest. You understand? Because what you're going to do is you're going to say, oh, let me try to do this. And then any little smidget of attention she gives you based on that, you're going to think, oh, well, she's warming up to me. She's giving me, you know what I'm saying? And so you're going to continue, but you don't realize that she's not really interested in you. Right. But you're going to rationalize it as she is because you think what you're doing is working in your favor to get her interested in you. So the thing is this, and this is the key. A woman should be interested in you with you doing the least. I keep trying to tell you guys this, right? If you feel like you're doing the most, you're already fucking up. This is why when we tell you guys to go and approach women, it doesn't have to be no super crazy Mac-tastical, Mac Daddy fucking rhyming words like you a pimp type shit when you're talking to women, right? Keep the shit simple. You keep the shit simple, let the chick know what you want to make happen, and then you exchange information and make the shit happen, right? You set the date, you see her on the date. You don't have to do exactly 3-hour phone calls and shit and fucking, going back and forth, getting to know her and trying to compliment her and impress. You don't got to do all of that extra shit. If you're doing too much, you've already lost.
Right. Like, and a lot of the cats get fooled. I think we had a caller the other day when I think he spoke to the girl and she said, he told her that he was going to confirm on the day of, and she was like, "Oh, I ain't trying to date if you're going to be putting out low effort."
Low effort, right? Exactly.
Yeah, like these chicks will try to fucking try to shame you and try to make you believe that keeping things simple on the first date is low effort or quote unquote the bare minimum.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, bitch, it's the bare minimum on purpose.
Exactly. Exactly.
Because think about what the fuck did she have to do for you to offer her to come out for drinks?
Right.
What the fuck did you do, bitch? Except for put your fucking profile and a couple of pictures up on the dating app. Or what did you do when I fucking remember? I had to approach you. I had to walk over to you and introduce myself and then set shit up and then text you and invite you out. Right? What the fuck did you do?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't do nothing but the bare minimum too.
Right.
So when these chicks try to flip it back on you and try to shame you or guys, don't fall for that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's the whole point of having interest in someone. They should be able to, yes, do the bare minimum,
mm-hmm.
but the interest is strong enough to actually make you want to continue to learn the person.
Exactly. That it's supposed to be natural. It's supposed to be a natural progression of the interaction. That's why when you guys are on the date and y'all sit next to each other and y'all talking, that sexual energy should already be flowing naturally. So all you're really doing is you're just turning it up a little to keep it going.
That's it.
Like y'all sitting there thinking, so if you're talking to a woman and she's being kind of standoffish and you're like, man, what can I do to like get her to open up? Nothing. Don't do anything. Just end the fucking date. What are you doing? So what can I do to get her to open up?
This is, look, guys, I know a lot of y'all don't like this, but this is why you gotta talk to a certain amount of women. This is why you gotta go out on a certain amount of dates.
Mm-hmm.
This is why you have to do it. Because if you don't, you're gonna force things.
Right.
You're gonna force it. And it's not going to end up cool for you.
Right.
You understand? Again, the game don't have no fucking guarantees. So if you're going against the game and trying to force it, you trying to let a bitch shame you into thinking that drinks or coffee is not good enough. So let me take her out to a steakhouse. Let me take her out to dinner. Let's go get something to eat because that's what she wants.
And you know what happens when you force shit? When you force it, you end up wearing some women down. And then this is what happens. This is why women shit on you and give you attitude and is mad at you. Because what women do is this. See, a woman will go with the flow even if the flow isn't really where she wants to go. So now what happens is now she ends up being in a situation that she really realizes she doesn't want to be in. Right. But she just went with it because you kept trying, you kept forcing it. So, hey, here we are right now. And then she realizes, I don't really like this nigga, though. I don't really like him. And then that's where you get the resistance, the attitude, the pushback, the flaking, all this other stuff. It's because you wore her down and led her into a situation she never wanted to be in, because at the beginning she was already showing she wasn't interested in you like that. But you were like, oh, let me try, let me do more, and then so because she's a woman, she's just gonna go with it.
Right.
Because you're giving her attention. She's like, well, I'll take the attention. Fuck it. I like the attention. And then, but she doesn't really like you. So now because she's caught up in the attention, she goes along with the situation, and you're thinking you're winning because she's going along with the situation. But then what happens is you get more resistance, more of this nonsense, more of this flaking, more of this disinterest, and you're like, what the fuck? And that's because now she's in a situation where she's like, fuck, I didn't want to be here. That's why sometimes guys will take a chick home to their apartment. And what did a pickup artist say? Oh, she's giving last minute resistance, bro. You see what I'm saying? How the fuck you think last minute resistance happens? Because the first minute resistance was there, but you wasn't paying attention. You feel what I'm saying? You were trying to force it.
Real shit.
See what I'm saying?
Resistance been there for all the minutes.
Right, exactly. So my last minute resistance, nigga. It's been resistance from the beginning. What the fuck?
From minute one, it's been fucking resistance, man.
And it's like niggas just want to waste their time. I'm like, nigga, just end the date. Why are you wasting your time?
Yo, and look, and a lot of y'all dudes, you know, again, talking about the bare minimum. I'm talking about you shouldn't have to say too much either, because look, majority of the times, like a good 80 to 90% of the times that sex went down, it's not like I was like, so check this out. We gonna go back to my place and girl, you gotta come here because I need to.
Right.
Majority of the time, it was really just like, back to my place or nothing. I just headed back to my place and there she was.
Right, exactly.
You get what I'm saying? Like, a lot of y'all niggas think that we really on this. No, you the bare minimum.
Mm-hmm.
Or she'll say some shit like, oh, what are we doing after this? Mm-hmm. Oh, we just going back to my spot.
Right, exactly.
Oh, okay. All right. And then they might start giggling and shit. Simple shit. Like, trust me, guys, if y'all out there fucking staking a flag in the sand and doing a whole fucking campaign to get a bitch back to your crib, you might as well just be like, you know what? Fuck this. Let me go talk to another bitch.
Right.
Like, if y'all nigga feel like, trust me, guys, if y'all feel like y'all doing too much, go talk to another bitch, bro. End the date and go holla at another one.
Mm-hmm.
Because it really shouldn't be that crazy, bro.
Right.
It really shouldn't. Y'all shouldn't, like, you, truthfully, guys out there, you shouldn't feel uncomfortable. You shouldn't feel nervous. Like, dating should be like any fucking thing else.
Mm-hmm.
Just like how you go to work every day and you do your fucking job, and then at the end of the week or the end of the 2 weeks, you get paid and then you start all over again. This is how dating should be.
Right.
Dating, getting pussy, whatever you want to call it. This is how it should be. Talk to a couple of girls, set up a couple of dates, fuck a couple of bitches, and we start over again.
Mm-hmm.
Until we find a female that actually shows that she's worthy for me to pause and be like, okay, let me focus on this one and then take her through the vetting process and see if she could do something for a nigga for real.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, it should be like a day at the fucking office. Like all of this, and this is what a part of being on the memberships is about. It takes your mind to a place where you ain't gotta feel like you're doing so fucking much.
Right.
Get last minute resistance. What?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to lower her defenses? Fuck out of here.
That's what I'm saying. That pickup artist goofy shit.
What the fuck do I look like?
Niggas be like, you gotta build comfort with her, bro. You gotta make sure she's comfortable, bro. Cause
nigga, your parents, their parents, and their parents, all of us got here from fucking.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm supposed to be trying to figure out Rubik's cubes and Rosetta Stone to try to fuck you, bitch. Like, fuck out of here. If you don't want to fuck me, fine. Next, bitch.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm.
It's crazy, bro. Like, seriously. But Chris, you got anything else for us?
All I want to say is this: like, shout out to Moses, shout out to Shaq. Guys, treat yourself in 2026 to the Bad Boy membership, Masculine Identity Show, and Miles Cologne.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, brother.
See y'all in 26.
All right.
What's up?
Hold on 1 second. We got another joint. Let me see if I could call him. Let me see if I could call him back real quick. Your boy William Kime is trying to get through.
So yeah, guys, man, don't be trying to get.
All right.
Hello.
William Kime, what's going on with you, bro?
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, good. I saw you. You sent in the support, man. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I send in some on your Cash App,
Yep.
but I've been so busy with my kids and the holidays and everything. But no, I was going to tell you a quick story on just like this morning. I went out and about, and like I went to the bank. The teller at the bank, we kind of locked eyes a little bit a couple times, and she's playing with her hair and biting her lips. I didn't really think nothing of it.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the gas station, flirted with the attendant. Everywhere I went, like by 10 a.m., I was like, man, I've had 4 or 5 bitches that locked eyes with me and were biting their lips and shit.
Mm.
And I was like, is that just part of 25 women a day,
Of course. Why not? Shit.
Right?
Add it to the pile. Like, fuck it.
Right? I go to the chiropractor's office, and I get adjusted, and I come out to the lobby, come up, by the receptionist. They got 2 cute receptionists at the desk, and I get, I'm waiting to get my next appointment. This old lady, who's a lady in the lobby, she gets up and she goes like, "Excuse me, sir," and she goes, "Can I see your hands?" And I'm like, and I'm a big guy. I'm 6'4", 225, 230.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, I put my hand out, and she grabs my hand, and she goes, "I just love me a working man's hands." And the girls start giggling, and they're like, "Nora," or whatever the hell her name was. And I was like, it's okay. Mima's in her feelings, It was just, I'm just thinking like, this is all just part of the whole talking to 25 women a day,
Right. And did you, those other ones that locked eyes with you, did you engage them verbally?
Yeah. No, I mean, like they're working, so I got to be careful what I say, whatever,
right.
I mean, some of these are people that I see here and there, but
right.
But it's just like, it cracks me up because, and I didn't try any of this, but a while back when this gas station attendant, she kind of locked eyes with me, and I just looked at her and I was like, "Girl, you're sexy as fuck." And she was like, "Oh, thank you," and it's just like, I don't even really think about it going about my day, but I'm like, that's just all part of talking to women everywhere you go.
Facts. Yep.
Like it's just you just make it a part of your lifestyle,
Exactly.
And I think there's something else, but I just wanted to call in quick because I know you guys are getting ready to probably close it down for the night. But I just want to say, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, all that stuff.
All right, you too, brother.
And
Merry Christmas.
I appreciate everything you guys do, and we look forward to going into the new year and keep the game going.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, brother. Take care, man. Be safe out there.
All right, take care, man.
All right, that's the homie William Kime. Shout out to William Kime.
What's up? That's what's up. So what's going on with you guys, man? Call up, man. Call up 844-672-7300. Let's make it happen.
Yeah, 347. Go ahead and call back in. I saw you trying to call in. Did we do the 5th one yet?
Yeah, that was the when the chick she never reaches out to you.
Gotcha.
So let me do the rundown again for those who came in late. So the 5 signs of woman you're dating doesn't really like you. Number 1, she's only sexual with you on her terms. Number 2, she asks you for money. Number 3, she waits 12 to 24 hours to get back to you when you're trying to set up a date. Number 5, she flakes and purposely gives you a nonsensical reason. And number 5, she never contacts you first. You feel what I'm saying? So, so you guys got to be careful fucking with these women who don't really like you. You know what I'm saying? Also, too, remember, fucking with chicks who don't like you is dangerous. Because you get yourself in a bunch of before we get into that.
Exactly. 347. You're on live with Lucario Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you? And where did you send it?
What's good? Yeah, I sent it to Lucario, $10.
Okay.
My name is Nate. I'm from Brooklyn, 35 years old.
Are you playing the show in the background, or is that just feedback?
Wait, hold on for a second. It sounds like it's on speaker.
Yeah, it sounds like it's on speaker. Like, yeah, let's get the audio better, please. Come on.
Yeah, talk directly into the phone.
Yo, can you hear me better now?
Yeah, that's great. Go ahead.
All right, cool. Yeah, so I wanted to respond because Miles, you said something, and it reminded me of something I thought of earlier when you was like how a lot of PUAs, how they feel like you got to do too much to get at female. And I remember I had a conversation that the reason why I believe that so many of those PUAs act that way is because they have a victim mentality, and because of that, they also see females as victims.
Right.
So it's almost like a relativity type thing, whereas, they watch these movies and these TV shows about females and how females are always the victims and how they need to be treated with more sensitivity and stuff like that. But a lot of that also stems from the fact that a lot of those PUAs, they grew up also feeling like they were the victims and they were always bullied and they were always, pushed to the side. So they feel like they got to be some type of way to relate to females in order to get them. But in the end, it always backfires because you're really lying to yourself. Me personally, from my personal experience, me growing up in New York, whenever I always got a female, I was the most carefree. I had the most carefree attitude in the world. It wasn't even about me trying to be on that, like, how to be a player, Bill Bellamy type shit.
Right.
It's funny because a lot of times when people try to be romantic towards female, or dudes try to be romantic towards females, a lot of times females are like, they didn't even do anything to deserve that special treatment.
Exactly.
So in a way, it's almost like you're trying to show your best hand too soon.
Exactly.
But they haven't even done anything to receive that best hand. And now they're going to think if you're so quick to show your best hand, you're doing it to everyone, which means you don't even respect the value that you have within yourself.
Exactly. That's a big deal right there. It's a big deal right there because it shows what it does is that it shows how valuable you think you are and how valuable your program is, and it also shows the exclusivity of your program. Right. Because if you just met a chick, you just met her a couple of days ago and y'all ain't even have a first date yet, and you on the phone with her all day, every day for the last 3 days, it's like, wait a minute, bro. Like, didn't you have a life before you met me?
Exactly.
How the fuck you met me? You set up the date for Friday and you got all the time in the world to be on the phone with me Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday? What the fuck is wrong with you? Don't you have a life, homie? That's crazy.
Not even just females, to anybody.
Anybody, exactly.
Yeah. Because it's like, if you really have, like, if you got treasure in your house, you're not just going to throw it on the streets. So you don't cash your pearls to swine. You don't know if people even deserve the right to even see all the gifts that you have. This is why, and this is just me. Because me growing up in Brooklyn, because I'm from Eastern New York, and this is something my father even taught me. He always showed me sometimes it's better for people to think the worst of you than the best of you. And what he's trying to say is, he's not saying that you should go out and act like you're the worst or whatever. You don't want that, but people see you according to the idea that they have of you, and their idea that they have of you is a reflection of their own personal expectations.
Right.
The bubble that they're from.
Right.
So when they see you, they're seeing an idea. The thing about it is that idea really reflects them. A lot of times when you're dealing with people and you're trying to show them that you're really this, the only thing you're doing is you're proving them right. And what happens is when people are quick to see the worst of you, the thing about it is it's not really a reflection of you. It's a reflection of what they're able to understand. And if that's all they can understand, they have nothing to contribute to you. So don't even waste your time trying to show them what makes you so valuable.
Exactly.
Because you're literally casting your gems to people that treat them like regular rocks. And why would you do that?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Real talk. That's game. Yep. Real talk. Real talk.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yo, I mean, that's all I really wanted to say. Because when you said that, it kind of reminded me of a conversation.
Yes, sir.
I had not that long ago. You know what I'm saying? But yo, peace to the both of y'all, man. I really appreciate this.
All right, peace to you too, brother. Happy New Year, man. Thanks for supporting the show.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Appreciate you, man.
And 786. 786. If you want to try to call back before we wrap it, you want to get to the questions or what you want to do?
Yeah. I'll get to the question. You keep the phone lines open while you do the questions, just in case 786 call back.
Right.
So you need 79 said, I bet New York is wild when it comes to Christmas. I've seen how New York lights up. I mean, yeah, it depends on different neighborhoods you in and shit. You know what I'm saying?
There he is. There is 786. 786, you're on live with Lakari and Miles. Name, age, city. Where did you send it? 786?
Yeah. Hey, what's up? Jeremy again. I donated to PayPal.
Okay, I got you. All right. So what's going on?
What's the question then? What's on your mind?
So basically, thank y'all for the game, man. Y'all talking to me, listening to y'all. Basically, it's just, man, I want to tell y'all, man, I love the game. You know what I mean? I love the game because once y'all get, like I always say, knowledge is game is knowledge. Once y'all start understanding more of the game and you start having more experiences and start doing things, you know what I'm saying, like that benefit you in the game or whatever, life, you start actually loving it, you know what I mean? And when I mean that I love the game, I mean it with everything, you know what I'm saying? So,
yes, sir.
But I'm going to tell y'all something that makes me even love it more, you know what I'm saying? So when people don't really like reciprocate me, you know what I mean? I like that, you know what I'm saying? I take that rejection and I just embrace, you know what I'm saying? So basically also what I mean by that is, like, I'm going to just give you an example. Like what I usually do, right? And I learned this from y'all, right? Is anytime you go and meet up a chick, and I really want to thank y'all for that, for the game. Back then I used to go to the chick, right? Now I don't do that no more. Now I make the chick come to me, right? So what I usually do is, So what I usually do is basically, I don't like coffee dates. I don't like dinner dates. I don't like drinking dates or none of that. I don't do that because I want to get straight to the point. So my point is, if I think the chick is, attractive, I want to see how she does things. You know what I'm saying? I want to see her behavior, and then obviously I want to get stuff cracking. You know what I mean? So what I do is, I always send them an address when I meet a chick in person or on a dating app or whatever, or social circle. You know what I'm saying? I always tell her, I get her number, whatever, and we chat, whatever, and I tell her to come meet at a park. You know what I'm saying? That's like 10 minutes away from my house. So I just go walking over there and we meet at the park, right? And what I like about it, when in person or social circle or dating app, every time I send the address to the park that's 10 minutes away, from my house, I don't tell them that obviously, but I send them the address. They usually don't reply back, or they always create an excuse, or they usually flake on the day we're supposed to meet up, man. And I love that, man. You know what I'm saying? I love it because you're showing me that you're not into me like that. You know what I'm saying? If a girl's really messing with you like that, she gonna meet you anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Right. A tree or on a hotel or anything. You know what I'm saying? So that's like an example why I love the game, because, you know what I'm saying, I just have the knowledge now, thanks to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I just embrace it, man. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
That's what's up, man. We appreciate it, fam. We appreciate it, fam. Yeah, man.
All right. You anything else? You good? Or you got something else?
Yeah, that was it, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Have a good night, y'all. Thank you for the game, man. Put it in work every day, man.
Yes, sir. Keep putting in that work, man. Happy New Year. We appreciate you, man.
All right.
Peace. Likewise.
Peace. Okay. All right. My nigga's wait, tell me if you can hear this. Can you hear that?
Nah.
Okay. All right, man. Just I was trying to do something.
Some other joints.
Hold on. Let me see if I can. All right, don't wait. No. Hold on. We could. There's a certain. No. There's a certain. No. Right? There's a no. But there's a certain. There's a certain layout that we could play the audio without it being on the screen. So hold on. So this is what the caller sounded like when he called in just now.
Like me, man. I love the game. Ball playing niggas, like Bird, Magic, or something. Yeah, a nigga got dough. A nigga could leave the league. But if I leave, the fans still gonna love me, man.
Nah, I feel about that shit though.
So I don't. You see that? You see the layout that I have it on? That's how you could play the audio without it being on the screen. Right. We don't got to get no copyright. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
Yeah.
This says, are signs a woman don't like you just subjective? For example, I know a woman who hit their boyfriend, but other times treat him like a prince. All these signs are subjective and ambiguous. What? If she hit him, she don't really like him, fam. So this is what I'm saying. Like, yeah, you guys got to understand. If a woman's feeling you, she's not going to just try to abuse you just because. That's not how shit works. You know what I'm saying? It says, Lakari, but what about if she got through doing a blowjob? What he's talking about? I think he's talking about the kissing thing. See, that's the thing you guys got to understand, right? No matter when you kiss a woman, you don't know what she did before you kissed her. So are you just not going to kiss women ever?
I want to say this real quick. Guys, remember, we do questions towards the end of the show. So if you're asking a question at the beginning of the show based on something that we're saying at the moment, right, you got to put more context in the question so you know what the fuck you're talking about. Okay? Okay. So 647, you're on live with Akari Miles, name, age, city. How can we help you?
Jerome, Toronto, 36.
Where did you send it?
I didn't send it.
All right, because we're on OT, so this is not this. We don't got time for that.
Yeah, his phone is crazy.
Crazy, but yeah,
I think that was Jarrell though. You think that was
He said that's even worse because he already know the program. He know the protocol. He already know the fucking protocol. Don't play with me.
That's crazy. All right, so it says I know guys say take a girl on a date to something you want to do. I'm going to my homie concert, but it's at a winery. Should I invite my date there or pick a different place? Well, this is the thing. When we say, take her to places that you like, things that you like to do, it usually should be things that you do in general, but not taking her to something you want to do that's like an event or an occasion, because this is like if you taking her to go see your boy, then that means you're probably going to introduce your boy to her, which is going to make her think she's more important than she needs to be at the moment. You see what I'm saying? So you don't want to give her any ideas thinking that this is something more than it is, and this is the first date. The first date should be something simple you like to do, and then call it a day.
Yeah, that's doing too much. That's doing way too much.
Exactly. This is the membership per month. So all Bad Boy membership and Masculine Identity membership is per month.
It is a monthly subscription, and there's new content added to the library every single month.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
It says if following a woman's leadership is gay, then males probably exhibit more gay behaviors, right? What? Are you talking about like guys who just follow women? You say those
males. He probably means males. If he means males as opposed to men, then yes.
Then right, exactly. It says what to do so women see you as more sexually attractive. Well, the thing is, I would suggest to get on the Bad Boy membership, get some coaching, so that you can understand how to be more sexually appealing. But just in general, it's really about you understanding your masculine identity. That's what makes you sexually attractive to women, is when a woman recognizes that you're being you and you're not trying to, fit in or follow anybody else.
Fact.
This says, what are your thoughts on law enforcement eventually taking away of approaching women? That's never going to happen. I won't say never because, COVID happened. I would have never thought COVID would happen, but it's highly unlikely that this is going to happen. And also the reason why I would say it's highly unlikely is because most guys don't approach women.
Most guys do not approach women.
It's really not even like, a big thing in general for it to be even a thing for people to even really talk about. Like on the internet, it's a talking point, but in real life, most dudes in real life, like there's actually dudes who have never approached a woman in their life. You understand what I'm saying? Like not even one time. So, It's not as big as a thing that you think. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. We about to wrap this shit the fuck up. We about to wrap this up.
Is this the last? Yeah, this is the last one for the year. This is the last joint for the year.
And so that means the next time we see y'all, the price is gonna be up for the donations, man. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, the next Friday show is next year. Mm-hmm. So, God willing, we'll be here, sound and safe. But yeah, the price is going up, guys. Please understand the price is going up. We're not doing this to punish you or be punitive to anyone. You have to understand that. Please don't take it personal. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, if with this inflation shit and just the simple fact that the game is getting more valuable day by day because the worse it is getting worse.
Right.
You understand? Bitch ass niggas is out here making it worse and worse.
Mm-hmm.
And every day it gets worse is the more valuable guys like us become. And the things we have to say, the more valuable the things we have to say becomes. I'm so serious.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all really gotta understand, like, the bitch assness is at an all-time high.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems like it's only getting worse. Like, how did we get to it? How the fuck did we get to the point where these niggas is going on a fucking internet show? Fuck a TV show. But an internet show to let a bitch pop they fucking balloon. Imagine me standing there holding a red balloon waiting for a bitch to pick me.
Right.
Imagine what the fuck. And then I got another video of a nigga offering to pay a bitch $10 for her number.
Mm-hmm.
Then he gives her $20 for her Instagram. What the fuck is going on?
Terrible.
What is going on?
Terrible.
Look, we gotta support this, guys. We gotta support this game shit.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to you cats that call in and drop heavy game as well.
Right.
Because niggas need to hear this.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. I'm scared for y'all, man. I'm like, y'all niggas running around with no fucking game. I'm scared for y'all.
It's crazy out here.
Whew.
Crazy. So, guys, man, we appreciate y'all tuning in. You doing a show tomorrow with?
Yes. We doing we're doing the Manhood is a skill set show tomorrow. Shout out to K-Zag, shout out to Jay Roman. And yeah, make sure y'all come through for that, man. You going live at 5?
Yeah, so guys, check us out tomorrow live at 5, you know what I'm saying? And then also Real Game No Theory on Sunday.
Real Game No Theory is going to be the last show for the year, so make sure y'all come through, man, and chop it up with us, man, for real.
Real talk. All right, so guys, that's pretty much it, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in. And we'll holler at y'all later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. We go. Don't you hate that you're about to go into 2026 and you still have no women in your life? I know you hate that, but I got you. Listen, I'm Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm dropping my bad boy membership holiday sale from now up until January 1st, 2026, right? So when you join the bad boy membership, you're going to get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. And on this sale, you're going to get a whole bunch of free bonuses, all right? Check this out. Now, when you join the Bad Boy membership on the holiday sale, you're going to get the ultimate Bad Boy package for free. Now, this includes the Bad Boys Guide to Dating program, How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day ebook, Manhood and the Game seminar, the Magnificent 10 Crucial Dating Tips for Men, Banned from YouTube Dating Advice mixtape, How to Pick Up and Date Multiple Women seminar, and How to Pick Up and Date Multiple Women seminar audio version. You're also going to get these other bonus programs for free. The Simple Way to Talk to Women, The Abundance Mindset, How You Must Think and Act to Date Multiple Women Successfully, The Conversation Booster, Learn What to Say to Make Women Want to Date and Have Sex with You, The Confidence Booster, Learn How to Be the Confident Man That Women Are Attracted to, What Every Man Should Know About Sex, Dating, and Relationships, The Secret Women Code, 7 Things Women Do to Deceive and Play Games with You, Step Up Your Dating Game audio seminar, Stop Being Nice and Friendly, How to Quit Being the Nice Guy That Gets Stuck in the Friend Zone, and Man Up, principles every man should live by to be successful in love and in life. So with the ultimate bad boy package, you're getting 16 programs that equal up to about $2,000 in value for free just by joining the Bad Boy membership on the holiday sale. But wait, there's more. You're also going to get the How to Be the Guy Women Just Want for Sex audio program for free. Now, this audio program is exclusive to the Bad Boy membership holiday sale, which means you cannot get this audio program anywhere else. This is exclusive to this sale. So if you want this program, you got to join badboymembership.com to get on the holiday sale. So when you join the Bad Boy membership holiday sale, you're getting access to the Bad Boy membership with over 125 programs. You're also going to get the ultimate Bad Boy package, which is $2,000 worth of programs for free. And then you're also going to get the How to Be the Guy Women Just Want for Sex audio program for free. All right, guys. So remember, you have from now up until January 1st, 2026 to get on this sale. Go straight to badboymembership.com or click the link below to join the badboymembership.com so you can join the membership and get all these free bonuses. All right. So that's pretty much it, guys. I'm out of here. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm God. I'm out.